from Dsrpt Mag, and I'm here with Larussell. How are you? How you doing today?
You heard? I'm well. It's been phenomenal.
I love that. Love to hear that. We just got done shooting. The pictures are super dope. Can't wait for y'all to see them. How's your experience? Did you like everything?
Yeah, it was really cool. Y'all cool.
Okay.
Y'all not really that turned though. Y'all don't be like.
You was turned for everybody.
Yeah,
you was turned
cool.
for all of us. So
if I was here alone, I would have just been dancing alone.
Yeah. He's a big dancer, y'all. He's
looking out in the distance.
He loves a good dance. Good 1-2. That's him all the way. Super Bay Area.
Yeah.
Super Area. Speaking of the Bay Area, we're gonna get into my first question. So you rep your city a ton, which I love because I'm stay repping LA, and I love that you rep Vallejo so much. So how has that been? Like, how has being from Vallejo shaped you as a man and as an artist?
In every way, I learned everything I know from Vallejo, and a lot of my sauce, come from the legends before me, come from the Mac Dre's and the Fodies and the Nefta Pharaohs and the Be Legits.
Yeah.
And just Vallejo is one of the most diverse cities in the world, like statistically. So growing up around Asians and Mexicans and Indians and Dominicans, everybody, like you get so much culture, you immerse in so much culture, and you learn how to respect people as a human, because you'll grow up with a homie who from a completely different world than you, and it's just really molded me into the human I am.
I love that. So after going viral numerous amount of times, what's something that you've noticed within each viral moment?
They all kind of contain the same ingredients. Like, to get a viral moment, you have to make somebody feel something, whether that's joy, fear, doubt, knowledge, like they got some information. They all contain like the same ingredients, and I've noticed that trend with the viral moments. Like, we gotta, me and T came to a point where we like kind of refined our content. And my biggest thing was like, if it don't make me smile when I'm editing it and when I'm scheduling it, then it don't need to go up. Yeah. But if I enjoyed it, if I'm sitting behind the screen and I'm cheesing, like damn, that's an easy call on. That's something that's worthy of sharing.
And it makes it authentic too. It's like if you love it, then obviously your fans are gonna love it.
Yeah. You see a lot of a lot of pollution nowadays in the content space because everybody's just trying to create something to be seen, but like. I really, really work on like only sharing moments that really, they make sense. They do something for me.
Yeah, you like that with your fits too. Like, in the back, he was like, "Hey, if I'm not smiling when I put this on, I'm not wearing it."
Yeah, that's like my key indication in life. Period. You know, if it don't make me feel good, then it probably ain't the right thing to do.
Yeah, I get that for sure. You're constantly releasing new music. Has there ever been a time where you feel like you were moving too fast?
With music?
Yeah. Like, cause you got 5 projects this year.
Nah, with music, I be feeling like I can't go fast enough. Like I got way more that I be wanting to get out, and I don't be able to get everything out. So with music, I can never hit the pace that I wish to move at.
How many songs you got in the vault? Give me a roundabout little estimate. 3K.
Nah, cause I've released a shit ton. Probably like a
1,500, 1,200.
It's a lot.
Really?
It's a lot.
Dang.
It's a lot.
So not every song obviously in the vote, but like most of your music, like a big chunk of your music, do you think we'll ever like get that, or that's just stuff that you like?
Yeah, I mean, I share. I'm gonna say I share more than I spare.
Okay.
At this point in my journey.
Which is rare.
Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. At this point in my journey, like if I'm releasing a good 50-60% of what I make. Like if I'm making it now, it usually comes to light. It's really the early stuff that don't really kind of get to see the light, but the recent stuff generally is 50% of it is coming out.
Okay, dope. You've dropped 5 albums just this year, or actually 6. Yeah.
Today.
Exactly.
Well, tomorrow, as of tomorrow.
Okay, 6 as of tomorrow. What's your mindset when you're locked in and making music at such a fast pace?
It's not really. it's not like such of a fast pace for me because it's my regular pace.
Okay.
Like I'm not going fast in my mind. I'm just
you
working.
Just dropping.
Yeah, I'm just working at my standard pace. You feel me? So for me, it's like regular protocol. Like I would feel. Sometimes I'll release an album, and like a month go by or a couple weeks, and me and Splash be talking. I'm like, man, I gotta drop.
Yeah,
and it's like we look at the calendar. We're like, you just dropped, but just internally, that's how I feel. Like I always want to share, what I'm feeling and what I'm expressing, especially because a lot of my music is like in the moment. Like this album that's gonna drop tonight is called Sobriety, and it's like it's my current life. You feel me? So I want to share it while it's happening and while it's here. I don't want to talk about it 3 years later.
Yeah. Have you ever felt trapped by your own momentum? Like it's hard to slow down since people know what to expect?
Nah. I mean, kinda. Like not musically, but life-wise. Like I live the kind of life to where like I can't really slow down because I'm like in the midst of it. Like I'm in the middle of going somewhere. So if I slow down, it'll fuck up a lot of shit for me. You feel me? Because it's like it's like swinging at a ball and it's like right here, and then you decide not to swing. It's like, bro, you gotta follow through with that. You can't
commit.
You feel me? Otherwise, you could strike out. So now, like, I'm caught up in my momentum just because I'm headed somewhere, and if I want to get there, it's important to keep shooting.
And you think that's something that like your fans are like always expecting of you? Like, oh, we know Larussell's gonna drop. Like, oh, okay, we got an album shoot. 3 weeks we get another one, or like what's that?
Yes and no. I've built a really, really beautiful community to where they know that I don't make music for them. And I do whatever the fuck I feel like. So they know sometimes they may not get music for X amount of months, and they know sometimes they might get them back to back to back to back. And they're really grateful for everything that I share. And I try to communicate that often that I don't owe anybody nothing. No one's entitled to my art or my presence or my anything. So what I do give is a gift. And I've cultivated a community that really understand that and receive it that way.
Yeah, and that's important, especially with this day and age. I feel like fans sometimes they be trying to control the artist or make it feel like they know the artist so much when it's like my music.
They have so much say so in today's society that didn't used to exist. That it's sometimes you gotta recondition people to remember. We were talking earlier, just like beyond the say so, like. You ever see how like some fans talk to NBA players at games? It's just like they've conditioned themselves to believe that these people are products and not people. So it's like they're talking to it like they're watching a screen and not a real human. And it's like, bro, that's a real human. And that's what's happening in music as well. Like you see so many people commentating and discussing things about people's like real life and real journey as if they know them, as if they grew with them, as if they know their family. And it's we built something really, really nasty that if we don't correct, it's gonna be a nasty place to live in.
When you think about the artists you work with at Good Company, what's the number one thing that you want them to take away from being on that platform?
I don't really have a preference of what they take away. I give what I give. What they do with what I give is out of my hands. You hope that when you give to someone, they do something with it, but it's also like, even then, I'm gonna give it because I believe in it, and I can help in this manner, and whatever you do with it after is out of my hands.
Yeah, up to them kind of thing. Okay, who's a part of your rapper Mount Rushmore? I feel like it's going by right now. Everybody talking about the Mount Rushmore. We want to know who's on Larussell's Mount Rushmore.
Tupac.
Okay. Nice.
Mac Dre. Kanye West.
Wow.
Drake.
I was waiting for it.
It's always changing though, but that's hard because it's so many. I've been inspired and influenced by so many, but those four have been like hyper impactful to my journey and to the degree of which especially Drake. Like Drake is one of those who like it's one of like all of our greats. Like until he's gone, we not gonna fully comprehend what was existing. Same with me. It's like we never seen a nigga have 39 albums and rapping at this level and showing up at this level for their community and building backyard. Like until I'm gone, a nigga won't realize. Like with Nip, you know, where it's like, bro, this was insane to even experience and witness.
Yeah. Dang. Is there a song you made that almost didn't get released, but now you're grateful that it did?
GT Cool. And it's one of my biggest records. And that was a song that I almost did. Not almost didn't get released, but I almost didn't get written. Like when I was writing it and I was talking about like my car getting repossessed and shit, like I almost deleted those bars because, you know, I told some people I sold my car because I was ashamed during the time, and I was like, nigga, this is gonna be the first time people know what really happened. You feel me? So that was one of those songs that I almost went back on, and you know, thankfully I fought myself to be authentic and to show up, you know, in a real way, and it's one of my biggest records.
For sure, yeah. What's one memory you feel shaped your entire hustle?
One memory? One memory that shaped my entire hustle? It's not really a memory that shaped my hustle, but I have a moment that happened that really like turned me up. Early in my journey, I had somebody invest in me, and they gave me $50,000 cash, like sent it to me in the mail.
Dang.
And I remember getting that shit and counting it on the floor, like cash. Like me, Tia, we counted that shit on the floor, like running through that bitch.
You take 10.
Cash.
Yeah. Dang.
And I remember that feeling of just like, I want this. Like, nigga, I want this by the 10x. You hear me? It's just a different feeling and energy that it gives you to know that somebody believes you in you that much, and then to feel it in a physical form. Like, we live in a digital age, so sometimes money is so transactional now. You have a different regard and respect for it, but when you hold it and you count it and you like, man, I'm finna change my life, and at 50, like I took to, when you hold it and you pray on it and you like, man, I'm finna take this to do this and I'm gonna make this of it, you know, it's a big deal. So that didn't like really shape my hustle, but that was a pivotal moment for me of just like, I'm finna turn this bitch up some more.
Yeah. Looking back at the kid version of you in Vallejo, what do you think he would say, seeing everything you've built today?
The kid version of me would think I'm a cool ass nigga. he would really be excited and enamored. If he would have met me early, it would have turned him up some more. Like I never met nobody famous when I was younger, so I just had to like be imaginative of what this life could be and what it looked like. But I always seen hustlers grow up and niggas who was having it, like, you know, my pops we always had the cars and the shit, and then Ty come through in a 300 and John come through in the Range Rover, and like, you know, so like I always seen the hustlers and knew the hustlers around. So yeah, kid me would have been like, oh, this nigga, yeah.
He that one. Period. I love that. Thank you so much. That includes all of my questions.
Come on in. Other way.
Uh-oh.
No, the boom, backside. There you go.
There
Boom,
you go.
yeah.